today I'm going to take you through a recovery session. Okay, so 3 things I can show you quickly. The foam roller. Okay, so the foam roller, got this one, this style as well for travelling, and then also you can also use a cricket ball, a hockey ball, or anything alike to get into those trigger points. Okay, the benefits of this is going to help you improve flexibility, mobility, and help your recovery after your high intensity sessions. So the first one we're going to go through is the piriformis. So it's a muscle deep in the glute. Very common for it to get tight and all sorts of knee problems. So position on this one. So if we're working the right glute, so we just work one glute at a time. You're going to slightly sit on it in towards the right leg. You bring it over your left. Left hand, you can place it slightly onto your right knee and just kind of control your weight and with your right hand, okay, and then just going to slowly roll into it, right in, just finding those points. You will find it, you'll feel it, and just kind of working it there. And again, you just want to spend around about 3 minutes, okay, just work it nice and slow, there. So 3 minutes, change sides, and repeat. Okay, again with the glutes, if you want to really get down nice and deep, you can use a cricket ball, a hockey ball, anything like. Again, this allows you to get into pinpoint section areas. The trigger point in this one is slightly above, so the area you want to focus is high part of the glute. That's the area where it gets really tight. So the glute that you're working on, so if I'm working my right glute, keep the right leg extended. Okay, just allow the ball to sink in. Again, you use your hands to allow how much pressure you want to apply on the glute. And then from there you're going to do little circles, nice and slow, finding those trigger points. So kind of in search of those points. When I sense it's a little bit sore, a little bit tight, I pause, allow it to sink, and then apply that movement again. Again, you want to spend around 1 to 3 minutes. I would say 90 seconds minimum per area you're working. Right, so the next one we're going to go through is the IT band. So that's the tight tissue that runs along the side of the leg. You're going to come down into a side plank, okay? Place it there, use the leg across, and this is the one that you control the roll with, okay? I'm just going to slowly, nice slow rolls, working through the IT band. This one can be very, very sore as you're doing it, okay? If you're quite good and your flexibility is good, you can apply the other leg on top, apply more pressure, and really work it like that. But just to start with, I recommend just coming over it. What's very important is that you work the side of the leg and even closer to the quad, okay? The 2 trigger points you want to focus on are the area close to the knee, there, and then completely lateral to the side of the leg. Try and avoid moving behind, so you want to try and avoid the hamstring area. This area is the area we're focusing on, okay? 3 minutes on each side. Okay, and the next one we're going to do is working through the inner thighs. For this one, I recommend using a longer foam roller. Okay, so you're placing it on the floor. You're going to do the inner thighs and quads. Start with inner thighs. What you want to do is make sure that the knees are turning out. So what we're focusing on is rolling on that side. Get into a plank position. Roller just above the knees. Again, just turn the knees out on both legs. So you find your position, and then using your upper body, keep the core nice and tight, and slowly roll up and down. Okay. Very important is to work the area, the trigger points here. Again, the areas close to the knee. So we're focusing around there. Okay? Cool. Okay, and the last one we're going to go through is the calves. Okay, the calves are very difficult to get properly. So the way I like to do it is just come onto your knees, extend the back toes if you can. When you're going to use the roller, you can use a long one or a shorter one, and place it right in. Come forwards a little bit, wedge the roller in between, okay, behind the knees, and then sit up and sit back into it. Okay, so now we've got the roller pressing down into your calves, and then you can use the hands either side, press down slightly, and rock side to side. Okay, and what you do bit by bit, you work it further down closer to the ankle. And that's the trigger point there. Again, you want to spend a good 3 minutes. All right?